some girls that are like reserve brought up, Billy?
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are live from Fred Summers Court on the campus of Wilmington High School. Tonight we have girls tournament basketball. We have the Purcell Marian Cavaliers, and they're taking on the East Clinton Astros. Both teams here going to be starting in less than 2 minutes now. And we are just getting ready with our broadcast crew of Joe Davis and Charlie Hargrave. Yours truly, Rick Phillips. And Dean is on camera number 2 on the floor. And we've got camera number 1 up in the crow's nest. So we're getting all the action here for tonight's basketball game between these two teams in tournament. So, who's doing play-by-play, Charlie?
Joe is going to do some play-by-play until he gets tired, and then I'll
And you're doing color? Well, Joe will be tired.
Color. Yeah, and if Joe gets tired, I don't know. You never know.
All right.
With Joe.
Well, anyway, Joe,
it helps when you put your mic and stuff on there.
We've got the records of these teams, right? 15-8 for the
East Clinton Astros.
Lady Astros, and Purcell Marian is 16 and I think 7. I said, didn't I?
Something like that. 18, yeah. I think.
No, 16, I think. I don't know.
But both teams are real good. Purcell Marian is obviously the higher seed.
Right.
And they have the GCL Player of the Year, number 15, who is Shaddai Hale. So we're getting ready, guys, to have the good sportsman speech, and we're going to do the Star Spangled Banner. And then we'll have the starting lineups. Yep. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Purcell Marian and East Clinton are both members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the rules and regulations set forth by the association to maintain high standards of conduct and relations in our schools. At this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, remove any hats as we pause to honor America with our national anthem.
All right, we're live and nationwide here, folks. Fred Summers Court. We're getting ready to have the introduction of the starting lineups.
Usually say eye of the hurricane, but the Hurricanes aren't playing tonight. So.
Starting for East Clinton, Lacey Peterman, number 12.
She says, I sound great. Oh, she said, I sound great. The other two are okay.
Oh.
Lacey Peterman, number 12. Number 14, Mackenzie Campbell.
Thank you, Angie.
Paige Lilly, number 21. Number 34, Caitlin Durbin. And number 40, Bree Davis.
Starters, number 5, Emil Ashkir.
All right, number 5, Emil Alishir.
Emil Alishir.
Number 11, Kayla Dukes.
Kyra Dukes, number 11.
Number 12, Cynthia Cravens.
Number 12, Sanchia Craven. Number 15, Shade Hale. And the last one, number 25, Jamon Jones. Charlie may pronounce those totally different than I did.
That's entirely possible. Well, we want to make a special thank you to our two sponsors for tonight's East Clinton game, and that is Route 73 Homes right here in Wilmington, Ohio, and Bush Auto Place, both supporters of East Clinton Astros girls basketball, and they say, go Astros.
Well, Purcell is in the white. They'll be going left to right. East Clinton will be in the red, and they'll be going right to left.
Right to left. Breeze for East Clinton in there jumping. I couldn't see the number.
40.
40? No, for her, the other girl. And East Clinton gets the, Lacey Peterman has the ball coming down. Started to stop, puts it back, and I couldn't tell if she grabbed it or not. Paige Lilly has the ball in the corner, gives it over to Bree Davis, flips it over to Lacey. Lacey dribbling around. To Bree. East Clinton looking a little stiff right now, trying to figure out what's going on. McKenzie throws the ball into Page, gets it knocked away by 15.
Yeah, 15. That's the
Shadai Hale.
Yep, she is the.
And East Clinton steals it right back.
She loses it.
34 for East Clinton. Caitlin Durbin gives the ball over to Mackenzie Campbell.
Over to Lily.
Back to, oops, through the hands, picked up by Bree Davis. Back to Peterman. Back to Bree Davis. Go ahead. And right now, Durbin has the ball. Looking around. Lily has the ball. Go over to Bree Davis. Bree looking around, gets the ball knocked loose.
Taken away by number 5.
Now going to take
Aaliyah Al-Shakur.
And puts the basket in
by 25. Jamon Jones.
Full court pass stolen. Bad pass.
By Shadai Hale. And
goes in. And she puts it in. Held on her hip for a second, but East Clinton does not want to get behind quickly here and try to dig out of a hole.
And it is 4-0 already.
The full court pass down to Davis over to and stolen as the pass went to
by Shakir.
And she puts it up in. Are we going to have a timeout? Yes, Jeff Kirkcraft calls a timeout. And East Clinton is behind 6-0 as we start this first quarter.
Cavaliers sort of have shell-shocked the Astros here with 6 quick points. I don't think they were prepared quite for the pressure and the speed of this Purcell Marian team.
I just couldn't tell.
Well,
okay.
I was looking, thinking, but then when I went to one, I called her by the wrong name. I called her Durbin, it should have been Campbell, and that threw me off for a second.
Yep, 6-0, and East Clinton's getting ready to inbound underneath the Purcell Marian basket. They have to go length of the court.
Peterman, Campbell, and Davis. Campbell has the ball coming up, throws over to Durbin, over to Peterman. Peterman decides to go underneath, so puts it up a little short. Rebound, number 11.
That's I'll get it. Kaya Dukes. She goes the length of the court, left hand, no good.
The blow, good block by Davis. Ball goes out over to 11. Dukes.
3-pointer.
And short, and Davis gets the rebound. Looks over, gets it to Campbell. Campbell's coming up the floor. Campbell dribbling around to the right side, bops it in, and going to get a foul. Okay, try to get into Durbin through a low pass, but
fouls on number 11, Kaya Dukes.
First foul of the game, 5:44 into the first quarter. East Clinton is still without a basket. Gives it into Davis, gets it knocked loose. She didn't know a girl was behind her, and the ball got knocked loose. Number 5 comes in, throws it to 12.
3-pointer, no good. Shot put back up by number 15. Hale.
Here goes Campbell throwing full court to Lily. Lily goes in. Once it goes to pass over
shot
to Durbin.
Up, no good.
Goes up with her left hand, misses it. I think Lily should have just went up with that basketball right there.
8-0. Yeah, well, she didn't have real good control, so 8-0. Number 5, Shakir has it. Al Shakir.
Pass it over to 25, and these names aren't even
Shakir.
numerical. That's what hurts. They changed numbers on us, and we had them in numerical order, and then they changed numbers. And
Foul's on number 14, Mackenzie Campbell.
Campbell gets the foul, taking the ball out of bounds on the side.
Santia Cravens.
Here comes number 20 in the game.
That's Tom Roy Stanley.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what it has been said, throughout the year they have changed their numbers so they can't be scouted. That's the reason.
Right.
Stanley, good shots up.
Nice block by somebody. I couldn't see it.
Missed by Paige Lilly. Paige Lilly with
the referee was standing right in front of me. All I saw was the ball go out. 44 is in the game for East Clinton, which is Kayla Hall. Campbell on her. Lilly guarding 12. Goes in. Here goes 15 driving in.
Hale.
Hale.
Out to number 11. Three-pointer. And that is Kaya Dukes.
First three-pointer of the game for either team. East Clinton has still got a goose egg up there and throws high throw to Lilly and throws it too high. And that was by number 44.
Sounds like we're going to go to a little zone here, maybe.
Yeah. East Clinton, you can tell they're really tight right now. They're not playing loose like they would play a normal game.
11-0 right now, and Purcell is a good team. You can't take anything away from them.
Knocked loose, good. Durbin knocks it loose. Here comes Campbell up the floor. Gets bumped, no call.
Gets a shot up. Yeah,
and
no good. Number 15.
5 got the ball. Emil Shakir.
Gets the rebound.
12. Short shoots a 3 game. Oh, damn, we're going to get that foul, yes.
That foul's going to be on number 12,
12
Santia
fouls, 12.
Cravens.
Lori Peterman got fouled. So we got 3 fouls, 2-1 so far in the game, 4:11 to go in the first quarter. East Clinton throwing the ball in. And we got Campbell coming up the floor, passing to Lacey Peterman. Over to Paige Lilly.
Three-pointer.
Nice shot, though.
Good rebound.
And we're going to call a jump ball.
Oh, he is. I thought he was going to call a foul.
Nope.
Going back to the Cavaliers.
Open hand is if he's going to call a foul, he had a closed fist.
So the ball goes back over to Purcell Marian. 3:58 to go, 11-0.
Good defense on Shakir, but she gets able to get the ball into her. Lori Peterman on her, also double teamed by Campbell.
No one's coming down to help her out either.
And we got a jump ball. He's going to call a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul.
Oh, she grabbed the ball, and he's going to call a foul.
It's on number 12.
Peterman with the foul.
Lacey Peterman.
Oh, he called on 12. I thought he called on 14. He called on 12 on Peterman.
I think it was on 14. I think he got the wrong number.
I think he did too. But she's the one that grabbed the ball. All right, throwing the ball in. Gets it into 11. Dukes is coming up the floor, driving hard. Bounce pass. Oh!
Nice pass.
Lilly didn't see the ball pass coming, and it went right by her. Here comes pass down to Lilly, full court, throws it over to Campbell. No, Durbin, excuse me. Durbin goes up to shoot a left-handed shot and got it blocked. 25 coming in.
Jamone Jones coming in.
In 42.
Sierra Christian coming in for East Clinton.
So we got Christian coming in for Hall, for Hall.
13-0 right now.
Paige Lilly throws the ball in to Crawford. Dribbling around. Getting double teamed. Bounces it over to Paige Lilly. Gets the ball blocked.
Yep, knocked away. And it's going to be a quick hitter here, number 5. And puts it up, and that's good. That is
Jeff calling his second timeout here in the first quarter. 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Score is 15-0. East Clinton. I think if East Clinton was able to make a basket, it would maybe ease them up a little bit. They're just so tight.
They are tight.
And every time they go to get a basket, this team is on them quickly. They've never had an opportunity to shoot a wide open shot, wide open layup,
they're quick.
Even make a pass. They're just quick and on them and good.
Yep, they're quick.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Route 73 Homes in Wilmington, Ohio. For 25 years, they've been involved with the sales and installation of all types of manufactured and modular homes in Southwest Ohio. They have a solid reputation for working with customers to help them build their home of their dreams. From financing to construction to move in, Route 73 Homes can assist you with all the site work needed, plus garages, decks, porches, and pole barns.
Plus, they can even give you the site. not give it to you, but they have sites available for purchase.
Yeah, I don't think they would give it to you.
Here comes Campbell to Durbin. Durbin driving in, throws over to
Lily.
And, off the front. She shot 2 good shots, but just not able to get them in.
Ball's knocked
loose. Almost picked up by East Clinton.
Shot up, no good.
A good rebound coming. Going to get over the back or going to call jump ball? Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
She was behind her, literally, and called the jump ball.
Wow.
We get a foul down here when he grabbed the ball standing still. She jumps over her and gets the jump ball. But here comes Campbell up the floor, throws it to Durbin in the middle floor. She drops it, but comes up. Okay, back over to Campbell. Down to Lily, going to shoot another 3. Shot a little harder this time and missed it. Peterman's got the ball.
She goes
puts it up almost. I thought that was in. It fell out.
They've had some good shots. Yeah. Just nothing has fallen for the Astros right now.
And,
down
good
the other
defense,
end,
but
number
puts
12, Sandia Cravens.
Sandia
Cravens.
She was well defended too. Just went in. Durbin back to Campbell. Campbell throws it over to Lily. Lily has the ball, drives in, throws it back over to Campbell. Campbell looking around.
There's the hole.
Oh, she got grabbed.
Shot up. No foul
call. I literally from this angle thought she grabbed her arm.
It looked like it.
So, but anyway, they called the ball blocked out of bounds.
So East Clinton to take the ball out from underneath their own basket.
Throws it into Campbell. Campbell couldn't see the number. I thought it was her. I get her and Durbin mixed up a lot of times.
So we do have a foul.
Number 5, Emil Al-Shakir with a foul. That's her first, the team's third. 17-0 here, 2:10 left go in the first quarter.
Needs to make a basket here to get a little quick in. And again, short. And when they're shooting short like that, it's because they're tight. They're not shooting loose. That was shot by Campbell. Down the corner, 20 from the corner. Off the rim. Paige Lilly has the rebound. The girl right on top of her. Turns away from her, gives it over to 42 back to Lily. Peterman from the three-pointer at the top of the key. Nice shot. Just hitting the back of the rim.
Good save.
Nice saving by Campbell. 42, short.
Ball's on the ground. 42 gets it back for East
Clinton. That's Sierra Christian. Back into Lily. Blocked. Rebound. Throws it out to Christian. Overshoots the ball.
Good. Timeout. Purcell Marian.
We got a girl in.
And he's upset, man.
Gracie McCarron.
He's upset. He's up 17-0. He acts like he's getting beat 17-0.
Well, East Clinton got 2 or 3 rebounds on that end, and he is on top of it.
How many shots has East Clinton had? 15, maybe?
At least.
And they just, right now, Purcell's not so much beating them as they're just beating themselves right now.
They're beating themselves. When they do get an open shot, they're missing it. And then after missing a couple that hit the front of the rim, you can tell she pushed the last one trying to get it past that front of the rim, and she almost overshot the basket.
But also, a couple times, they've been fouled pretty bad.
No call. Okay.
And that makes you get tense.
All right, ready for action again. 17-0. Cavaliers over the Astros.
Here comes
back
Shakir
in the 1-2-2, it looks like.
Shakir going down to
nice
Dukes.
Pass
into Hale. He makes it. McCarron back over to Lacey Peterman. Over to
Lily, three-pointer. No good.
A jelly bean got caught in my throat. Here they come down the floor.
She's going to go all the way, boys.
And she did it while ago.
Number 11 puts it in. Dukes. 21-0.
Here goes the full-court pass down the floor again. Look up and a basket for East Clinton with 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Caitlin Talbot puts it in on the left block.
She's a good volleyball player too, Caitlin is.
21-2.
Maybe that'll loosen them up a bit.
And sometimes what it takes, a player off the bench to come out and be pumped up and help them out. That's
30 seconds again, still in the 1-2-2.
Throws it in, almost stolen.
Should have been stolen.
Yeah, they just
they were both flat-footed.
2 girls had a shot at it, and they just sort of flat-footed.
Fouls on Christian, going to the line is number 15.
Hale.
Yep.
They're playing. I'm afraid to move. I'm afraid to make a mistake. And but that ball's coming. It's like, should I move? Once you do that, it's too late.
First shot's up. It's good.
This is the one that's the player of the year. Shaddai Hale, Player of the Year, 15. Made the first free throw, shooting the second.
The second one's up.
No good. And ball loose.
Christian.
Yeah, she went to pick it up. It was knocked out of her hand.
All right, so East Clinton will have the ball. 18 seconds left.
I was looking to see if they're still pressing. They are.
I think they just...
Nope, he's yelling her to get back.
Michaela Harris comes into the game
Looks
for
like
Hale.
it's going to be a half-court press.
Yeah,
Pick him up at half-court.
They don't want any cheap fouls.
I'm just picking up man-to-man. 16
Lacey
seconds.
Peterman driving straight down, goes to go in. He's going to call the foul before the shot. That's when the whistle went.
Fouls on
Jemai
number
Jones.
25, yep. Jamone.
Still 11 seconds on the clock.
That's what I say.
Okay,
Jamone.
that sounds good. I'll go with that.
East Clinton inbounds, 10 seconds.
Gotta be aware of the clock.
Come on. Go over to Lacey. She glanced up. You could tell she looked up, see where that. She knows where it's at, but she's not free. Tries a shot. She knew the clock was running out. She just tried to get a clock up. She was being highly contested. 22-2, and we got girls coming in for the second quarter here.
So first quarter score. Yeah, Purcell Marian has 22.
I wonder if all year if East Clinton's ever only scored 2 points in a quarter.
I don't know. You can tell they are tight, and there's reasons for that. They're just, I think before this game even started, you could tell they're just a little intimidated. You know. So
I'll remind you, one of our sponsors, Bush Auto Place. They are at 1850 Romback Avenue, right here in Wilmington, Ohio, and you can give them a call at 937-556-4149. Talk to anyone in their service department, anyone in their sales department, and they will be happy to help you with new vehicle sales, pre-owned vehicle sales, car loans and financing, certified service, and they have a full selection of Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, GM parts and accessories, and they also have GM leasing. That's Bush Auto Place.
Did you say Cadillac?
Cadillac.
There you go.
Caddy. We don't say Cadillac, we go Caddy.
Godzilla, baby.
Sort of like Fitty. Caddy.
All right, well, 22-2, and just rub a little salt in the wound. Purcell Marian gets the ball here.
First in the second quarter. Throws it into number 5. Over to 20. That's a new one for me.
That's Stanley.
She's been in before, but I couldn't get the ball out. Over to 11.
That's Dukes.
I was going to say Dukes. I was afraid to. And I'm like he's cutting a little
Shot
tight.
up, no good.
Campbell gets the rebound. No, Durbin gets the rebound. I told you I get those two mixed up. Durbin gets the rebound. And right now, Lacey Peterman throws it into Bree Davis. Bree dribbles around, throws it out. Paige Lilly was waiting for it. But got it stolen from her. Here goes number 5 in. She did. She did that earlier. If she thinks she's like doing a jump stop or something, she's doing a hesitation, picks the ball up, and then steps again, and that's a travel.
Well, I had the official call there, so.
Thank you.
Santia Craven's back into the game, and we're pressing again, 22-2, and we're pressing.
It's been my long association with you, Joe.
And they
bad
throw
pass.
it right.
Try to throw it full court, throws it short.
Throw it right away.
5 shoots.
Shakir. Shots up, no good. Jump ball. It's going to go back to East Clinton.
Yeah, watch. When they go up like that, they're going to call. You know the jump ball's coming. What's she say?
She said that's not going to work.
All right, Paige Lilly has the ball. Flips it back to Lacey Peterman coming up. Being double-teamed, getting around it. And not getting around it now. Gets through it. Gives over to Paige Lilly. Down to Durbin with a
3-pointer.
Got it, swish. See, now they're a little more loose to shoot.
22-5.
That's why I said if they dig a hole so deep, they can start playing good, but then never come out of it. But
well, they got to make some hay right here in the second quarter.
25 has the ball. Jones has the ball. Throws over to 11.
3-pointer put up, no good.
Ball not loose, and she.
Well, they crash the board.
Purcell Marian gets the rebound. 5 has it. Goes under, drives. Shot up by 11. Swish, top of the key. Dukes.
Kaya Dukes.
Here comes Lacey Peterman coming up. Throws it down to Paige Lilly underneath the basket. Goes up, no foul. Campbell throws it back over. No, Durbin throws it over to Campbell. We'll say Campbell can't throw it to Campbell, can she?
Got a foul.
Those two have played together since they were like in 3rd and 4th grade, and I flip-flopped them all the way through. Got a foul, number 11. That's Dukes. Her second foul.
So 25-5.
East Clinton taking the ball out under their own basket.
Dukes coming out.
Yeah, that's her second foul. He's into Campbell. Back into Bree Davis. Backs up, goes up strong, but short. Gets the rebound, goes back up strong, gets fouled. Oh, and she got hurt there. But she's all right.
Well, look at this.
She's a gamer.
Did you see the coach? He puts his hands around the ref like he's showing what she did.
Hey, baby. Hey.
So that's Jermaine.
Bree Davis shooting. Who are you talking
Simone
about?
Jones, second foul.
Bree, ooh, in and out.
In and out.
Looked like it was going to be there and just hit the rims and bing, bing, bing out. Bree goes up, spins the ball in her hand, shoots, and swish on this one. I tell you what, with coming up, we were trying to get her always to play harder, play tougher, and now she plays tough.
25-6.
20 in this corner.
No good on the three-pointer.
And it's going to be off East Clinton's feet. Yep, Paige Lilly. Ball came down, hit the ground, hit her leg, and bounced out.
Just couldn't get a handle on it. 5:57.
Here comes Dukes back in.
Back into the game quickly. She goes in for Jamone Jones.
Shakir throws it into Jones. Nope, no. Who's she?
Dukes.
Out to Shakir.
Shakir is at the top of the key.
Back to man-to-man, it looks like, for East Clinton.
Bad screen there.
Oh, that was
good block by Davis. Because we're going to get a foul on Durbin. Yeah, because she, instead of going up, she did this.
Yeah.
And you're going to get that foul.
Foul is on 34. Durbin. There's first, team fourth.
You know, don't swat. Just put your hand up. That's good enough.
Shadee Hale at the line. Shooting two.
She's been at the line a lot tonight.
Makes the first one.
You're not keeping the stats?
Huh?
You're not keeping stats?
Couldn't get in there. Now, could I?
I don't know.
You're always doing this. You got your hands up all the time.
26-6.
My hands
27
are right
to
here. What am I
6.
doing there?
Shadee Hale. Thanks, Alan. You could go down and get them at halftime. I am doing East Clinton's. I got them.
Okay. And here comes the floor. Lacey Peterman throws the full court to Bree Davis. Throws it back over to Durbin.
Almost too much mustard on that.
Back into Bree. Bree looking around. Throws it to Campbell, who drives. Bounces to Bree.
Oh,
goes up. The ball blocked. No call. Bree throws it over to nobody.
She pushed her away.
Yeah. I know.
Good defense. And knocked loose.
That's
Lacey Peterman picks it up. Gives it to Durbin. Back to Peterman. Here they come.
Three-pointer,
Lacey,
Peterman, long one.
Bounces over to Durbin. She's going to put it up a shot.
Got it.
Swish.
10-footer.
Durbin's a good shooter. She's made 5 now. Here comes
27-8.
Shakir up the floor.
Oh, nice.
Looks at the Dukes. Overshoots that ball. Here goes Lacey Peterman picking up and going. Shakir down the floor. He's going to call traveling before she gets there. She tried to cross over and pick the ball up.
That was a good call. That was the right call.
Yeah. If she'd have just kept going in straight, going to the right around her, because the girl just stopped, put her hands up. Well, go dribble around her. But she tried to go the long way to the left side instead of the shortcut to the right. And here they come up the floor. We got Dukes bringing the ball up the floor this time. Goes over to 20, then back to Dukes. Oh, no, back to Dukes now, excuse me. Turns, flips. Oh.
Three-pointer.
And in and out.
No good. Rebounded by Durbin.
Comes up, gets it to Lacey Peterman. Looking over.
Needs some help. Come help her.
Gives it to
Lily.
Paige Lily. Back to. And
no
shot
good.
short by Peterman. Here it comes up the floor. Dukes has the ball. Driving, turning around. Steps back. No call for the travel. And shoots a three.
Three-pointer. Wow, number 12. That's Cravens.
30-8. The full cast. We're going up with the ball, Bree. You're under the basket. Paige Lilly goes in, goes up.
No good, and rebounded by Hale, and she's off to the races. She's going to take it all the way.
Oh, there's a charge. Let's see if they can. Yep, he's going to call it. Good call.
Called a charge on Hale that time.
And that was Durbin getting
now, in
down.
college, I think I'd have went the other way. So she'd have been in that crease.
Oh, she might have been. And they asked if they want to put that in. I don't like that. See, if you're inside that crease, she's playing defense. She kept her away.
I'm just saying, though.
I know, I hate that rule.
Don't you think I've been the case in college?
I think she might have been. She might have been. Even if your heel's just touching that.
Yeah.
We're talking about that half circle.
That little half moon, the crease.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's going to be knocked out for East Clinton. Got to watch these long half-court passes, guys. These guys are quick and tall and can move.
Right, yeah.
All right. Throws it into Lacey Peterman. She catches it in the backcourt. Coming up, 2 girls on her. And
come help her. Yep. Come help her. If you're not being guarded, come help her.
And she finally gets, Jeff doesn't want to have to call a foul. He's called traveling. He's already called 2 quick timeouts. He's like trying not to have to call a timeout to get her out of help, hoping her teammates help her out. Here comes Talbot back in the game. She's coming for Lacey to give her a breather. She is literally wore out. She's been running all over the place.
30-8.
Wow.
3:19 to go in the second quarter.
Comes in. Around.
It's been a lot better quarter than the first quarter.
Yes, much better.
They're playing better defense.
Oh,
and stolen.
Campbell
steals the ball, coming up the court, looking to Paige Lilly, throws it down to Paige in the corner, back to Campbell. Campbell drives, stops, put up a little 10-footer, a little short.
Hale gets the rebound.
They were surrounding her, but she's able to get rid of the ball. Back over to Shakir. Shakir's bringing the ball, stopping at timeline, comes across, being guarded by Talbot. Throws it in the corner to 12.
Three-pointer, no good.
And Durbin gets the rebound, gives it to Campbell.
Skies to get that rebound.
Campbell has it, bounces down to
Lilly.
He's going to call kick on number 5, Shakir.
Hey, New Jersey! New Jersey!
30-8 with 2:27 remaining in this first half of play.
Got it, gives it over to Paige Lilly. Paige looking back, throwing in, gives it over to Campbell, who turns, wide open shot, swish! It gives her 2. She was right at the cusp, but evidently must have just stepped on the line.
Her feet were on the line.
30-10, 20-point lead.
And here goes Shakir with the ball, over to 12 in the corner. That Craven? Who's 12? Craven, yeah.
So they actually called a push.
See? Told you.
30-10.
Hale taking the ball out of bounds. Throws it into Shakir. Gets around the screen, throws it inside, gets a block. Nice job for Durbin and Davis. Bounce pass over to Durbin. Going to bring the ball up the court on the right side. She's going pretty strong. Flips it over to Paige Lilly. Goes up, gets it blocked. She didn't go up strong enough. Davis with a 3, in and out. Picked up by
rebounded by Campbell, and she puts it up and in.
Got to do more of that.
12-30. Bouncing about, passing around, bouncing around.
Back in a 1-2-2 here.
I like that. She just could scream, get off of me, bumped her. Goes in strong, puts it up, short. Ball knocked around, knocked out of bounds on them.
Going back
Ravens knocks the ball out of bounds.
30-12. East Clinton is actually winning this quarter right now, 10-8.
And that's good because we've got 2 more quarters after this, so they can fight their way back into this.
Win each quarter. And again, maybe this team can get tired. Maybe you have to play in full court.
Long, dangerous pass.
Bad pass there, but gets knocked away and picked up by
Campbell. Saves it.
Campbell trying to get to Durbin, but gets it over to Paige Lilly. Lilly bumped. Passes it into Campbell. Puts it up strong, too strong.
Good idea.
Gets a little spin on that ball.
Hale saying about going all the way, dishes it off.
Back out to Shakir. He's going to shoot a 3. No, way off. Ball's bouncing on the floor. Oh, she rolled over. That's travel. Yes.
There you go. Good call.
Yeah, you're laying down. You can't move with the ball. Your position. Good call.
49.5 seconds, 49.5 seconds.
So more than enough time for the Astros to get it up and score.
Get a basket or two here before the end of the quarter. Get that lead down a little bit. Let coach make them believe they're coming. They're back in this game. And
it'd be nice if they could at least cut the lead to half.
Yeah.
Well, they're only 3 points away from our
right.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Devonese Howard in the game for Purcell Marian. Campbell has
Campbell over to Paige Lilly, who drives, goes in out there, gives it back out to Campbell, but it gets the ball stolen. Here goes Shakir in. Davis tries to block it, but she lets her get behind her, tries to go over, and gets the foul. Step in front of her. Don't let her get that angle. Step in front of her, make her go instead of you going around her. But now she got the bad angle to try to block that shot.
So going to the line is number 5. Yep.
Should be shooting
Shakir. First one's up and good.
A little flat, but made it in. It's a quick shot, you know. That's what you.
What was that, Joe?
Stanley back in the game.
Let's see if she does it again. And she makes the
Makes the
one.
second one.
All right.
Over here to Campbell. Campbell bringing the ball up the floor. Throws it underneath to Lilly. Goes up underneath. And now we're going to get the foul.
Got the foul.
Yeah, she got fouled.
Got the foul on Hale.
She fouled her and she went down and grabbed the ball, but you got her on the wrist first time. Oh, you're going to call her for body, but I think she literally got her on the wrist. So East Clinton trailing by 20 right now. 22.4. He's Lilly on the line to shoot 2. Pushing, and it looks like, yeah. If I noticed I didn't say shot, she pushed it up there and put it a little hard. Number 44.
Hall, yep, she's coming in. Durbin goes out.
Paige's looking a little perturbed right now, and she shoots the next one too hard. But Davis gets the rebound, goes up strong, puts it back in. Good job, Bree Davis. Her mom graduated with me in high school.
So she's old?
I'm going to tell her mom you said that. And
rebounded by Davis.
Davis is having a decent game right now, I tell you.
She's having a
2 seconds.
Shoot it! No, they're not watching the clock. You can tell they're just not playing.
Well, they are frustrated. Let's put it that way.
Well, but you know what, fellas? The second quarter there, Purcell Marian 10, East Clinton 12.
So they won the second quarter.
East Clinton did win the second quarter.
Well, outscored them that quarter. Let's outscore them 2 more quarters.
Yeah, let's do a station ID.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
We're at the half. The Purcell Marian Cavaliers leading the East Clinton Astros 32-14. And, of course, all the action tonight being brought to you by Bush Auto Place and Route 73 Homes right here in Wilmington, Ohio. Everybody's getting into the candy.
Oh, that's the eggs. I thought that was the rest of these.
Yeah, Dean is filling his pockets.
I told him to. I brought some candy for the boys tonight since they were whining about the other night.
Yeah, we share our candy with Hargrave.
Did
he gets a whole great big bunch.
Did I bring stuff tonight?
He brings you the B list.
Well, I said, hey, you bring
He keeps the A list at home.
No.
The A list is at home because my daughter and I have been eating the A list.
Oh, I bet they
The A list is about gone.
No.
But when he first showed the picture, I said, hey, you bring her to the game? And the first remark was, no, mine.
So 32-14. I don't have the scorers for Purcell, but for East Clinton, Campbell's got 4, Talbot's got 2, Durbin has 5, Bree Davis has 3. For Purcell Marian, I mean, people who watch has really played really well so far as Kaya Dukes and the Hale, Shaddai Hale, Shakir, Santia Cravens. They're the 4 top.
Yeah, that's probably. Jeff said they got 3 good girls and the rest of them sort of. And I'm not sure which of the 3, but Reed just mentioned 4 that have been in this game here today. Got to tell you a story here. Yes, last night, my granddaughter. I'm out to the where you play on the swing and all that stuff at one of the parks.
It's called a park, Joe.
Playground.
If you didn't come in there, I was getting one of the parks at Wilmington, and with my grandkids, great grandkids, and my granddaughter, And the Leslie, or not Leslie, Melanie, her mom's Leslie. Melanie said, you want to go get something to eat? And I said, yeah. I said, I've got some coupons to go to B-Dubs. She goes, okay, let's go to B-Dubs. So we went to B-Dubs. We're sitting there eating, and all of a sudden, my great-grandson, 3 years old, Camden, turns around and he goes, Pebble, you're a guy, Pebble, you're a guy.
It was Brutus.
And I turn around, and it's Brutus Buckeye on the wall. And he knows my guy. Yeah, he knows Ohio State, buddy.
That's pretty funny.
But he was excited. Pebble, you're a guy. Pebble's guy.
I did hear earlier today that Clinton Massey got beat in their tournament game, the boys.
They did, yeah.
And Williamsburg also is still in it. They won the girls. Williamsburg.
Well, they've got the number 1 seed. They should.
Yeah, they are still in it. They won their.
Who did Massey play?
Blue Lions are still in.
Not sure.
No, was that girls or boys?
Boys. My Beaver Creek Beaver girls, they're the number 1 seed over on the one bracket of the Dayton District, and they beat Centerville, so they are still in.
Well, they haven't played anybody tough yet.
Well, that's true. Centerville's only lost like 5 the whole year. But, that's tough.
Yeah, but we played the Centerville. Wilmington did. Remember, they weren't as tough as everybody said they were.
That was the boys, and that was when they had the Cumberland.
Yeah.
Here, Dean, you can throw that away, too.
You threw that out there, Dean, not me.
No, I thought it was full. I was going to throw it at Dean, let him eat it.
Dean would eat it even if it touched the ground.
I can't eat this and be on the air. I'm chewing them and trying.
All right, so it was the Fenwick Falcons 67, the Clinton Massey Falcons 40. The Falcons over the Falcons 67-40. And my Beavers play Sydney, the Yellow Jackets, tonight at 7:30 on the boys' side. And the girl Beavers beat the Centerville Elks, the Battle of the Beavers against the Elks, 48-38 yesterday. And, of course, Wilmington, we have that game tomorrow night. We're on air at 7 o'clock. It'll be the Hurricane against the Bombers, St. Jader. And I talked with Mike Noska earlier tonight. They were practicing prior to the game here. And
I really think the difference between that game tomorrow night and this game right here, Wilmington boys, because of their playings and how they played well this year, they don't fear anybody. They may get beat by somebody, but they don't fear them.
They had a good practice tonight. That's all I can tell you. And I think that they're very confident that they can go in there and hold their own against.
That's what I'm saying. They're confident enough that they feel they can beat a team. And so, even watching Xavier, they see how good Xavier is. But Wilmington is confident in their own selves, and that's good. That's part of winning a ball game. You've got to be confident in yourself.
The Washington Blue Lions are going to be playing the Generals, the Sheridan Generals. Now, Sheridan's the team that I think knocked out Miami Trace.
Girls.
Yeah, so that'll be an interesting game because Sheridan had been knocked out last year in the tournament by Miami Trace.
Do they still have a tank in their school?
They're the Generals, Sheridan Generals. So yes,
tank out there.
They've got a tank, much like the tank I've got at home.
Well, East Clinton coming back on the floor, boys. A little breaking news for you here.
But East Clinton's walking around.
Breaking news.
Looks like they just lost the ball. I mean, it's like instead of coming out.
Is this like real news? Is this real news?
Just listens to himself. Yeah. Letter opened at Virginia's joint base. Meyer Henderson Hall triggers hazmat situation. 11 fall ill. And 3 have been taken to the hospital already. Arlington, Virginia. Up near Washington, D.C. Well, it's Washington, D.C. So
yeah,
11 fall ill. And that's breaking news.
So do you think it's psychological, or do you think maybe there's really something there?
Well,
is it a white powder?
They didn't say what it was. That's what's weird about it.
Oh, okay. So they didn't say exactly what might be making them ill.
So that would be the assumption.
Well,
could be bad shellfish or something like that.
If you thought East Clinton was going to come back out more loose, they're not. They do not look loose right now. They look like. Well, I'm sure Craycraft probably read them the right act,
and it's difficult. I mean, you look up at the scoreboard and it's 32-14, and you're thinking, can we make those points up in the second half? I think they can.
Yeah.
I think they do need to loosen up. They are very tight.
Girls are different boys. Boys, you go in the locker room and you're down and you just give them everything and you make them mad and they come out.
Yeah.
Girls, you got to pump them up.
Yeah.
If you go down and beat girls down, and a lot of times, and I'm not saying he did or anything. I'm not saying anything about Jeff. I'm just saying girls in general. We talk. the same as a technical. A boy coach will get a technical on purpose to pump his team up. A girls coach does that usually. They cave in more.
Okay. What do
This
you?
is in
Now,
general.
Joe was a girls' coach.
Well,
I was
yeah.
a referee among girls, and I did coach.
I coached girls softball
and I
for many
coached
years.
girls.
I would just go in at halftime. If I was a coach, I'd say, look, hey, we won the second quarter.
Right.
You can play right with these guys. I don't know. I would just say, I'd be honest, I don't know if we can dig ourselves out of the hole that we got ourselves in.
I think that's the way to approach it,
But
Charlie.
you know what? We're going to go at it, and we just need to play hard, rebound, and don't be afraid to shoot the open shot. Keep shooting.
Well, if
they
East
start falling, then we're going to be back in it. If they
East
don't
Clinton
fall,
could get 14 points, let's say, this quarter and hold them to 6, then you're saying, hey, now we're closer. Now let's win the fourth quarter and win it. I mean, you just got to go in baby steps. Which is what he said.
that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Before I so rudely interrupted, your mommy didn't teach you any manners.
Oh,
in school,
Joe,
did
Well,
she?
you were going
Joe.
for 20 minutes. I was like trying to find my edge to get in there, and I couldn't find it, so I just jumped in.
Hey,
So you're rude. Thank you. At least you admitted you're rude. There you go.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Bush Auto Place and Route 73 Homes in Wilmington, Ohio. Thanking both entities for helping bring our tournament basketball, East Clinton Girls Tournament basketball here on Campus Nation and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. And they will help us hopefully throughout the tournament, that as long as these girls are in the tournament. Now, the winner of this game tonight will not play the winner of the next game.
No.
They
get
go to an
different
opposite
sites.
bracket. Yeah. They go the opposite bracket.
Here, I'll tell you what. Let me give you that, and then you can look at East Clinton's on the other side, and I'll just keep this.
Oh, yeah, let me...
No, I'm talking about in there.
So we've got about 30
Okay.
seconds to
You
get
said on
this
the
game
other side,
started.
I was going like, where?
Children, let's
Put
not.
that on
let's
the
not-
other
let's
side
not-
of this.
Siblings, let's not argue.
Oh,
Let's
my
not-
gosh. You got to explain everything.
Let's not argue.
That's why I got out of teaching. Oh, it's like kindergarten again.
What would someone... I just took you for your
32 to 14. East Clinton did win the second quarter. They won 12 to 10. It wasn't by much, but they did win the second quarter. And Purcell won the first quarter handily, 22 to 2. And we'll see how this goes. It looks like it's going to be, once again, it's going to be Purcell's ball. I wish they just jumped it. I hate this arrow stuff. I think that takes away from the game. I know it makes the game a little longer, but
This is Purcell
like it.
Marian's third game and only East Clinton's second. Looking here,
Yep.
Purcell Marian had to beat Georgetown, come up, beat North College Hale to get to
And
here.
they were
East
a number
Clinton
4.
just had to beat
Purcell was a 4
Second hill, I
seed,
think.
and East Clinton's a 9 seed. So I'd like to know who the 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 is Madeira. They're playing the next game. They're playing Blanchester. Is that right?
Yeah.
No,
they
no. They're playing. They're playing.
Madeira.
Yeah, they're playing Seven Hills, I think. All right, so here we are. We're back to live action, and Purcell has the ball. East Clinton comes out in a 1-2-2 zone, and Dukes has it on top, throws it way across court to 25. She shoots the shot up. It's no good. Rebounded. Number 15.
Nope.
She puts the shot up. Shadai Hale, but before she puts it up, she knocks one of the East Clinton Astros to the floor. Long pass, dangerous passes
Go
by
up
East
strong.
Clinton.
She
and,
did.
That's Lily with the first bucket of the second half.
Now, see, the first quarter, they wouldn't put that basket up. They'd go in and then pass
Yep.
it to someone else. Now they're doing what they've normally done all year.
34 to 16, three-pointer put up, no good, and it's rebounded.
Oh, bad pass.
Bad pass by Peterman. She got the rebound, then passed it off.
That's the one that travels.
There was a travel there by number 11 Dukes, but no call. East Clinton gets the ball back off the errant shot. Campbell has it, goes down the right side, and throws it into Durbin. Durbin, low reverse, just not enough on it. And Hale gets the rebound. She gets it out to Dukes, and Dukes was running the length of the
she
court.
carried that ball.
And she puts the shot up, and it's good.
That ball bounces high as her head. Not so much as the height, but she pulled it down the
36-16.
floor.
Paige Lilly is going to try to do the layup. She gets hammered by Shadai Hale, and that's going to be her third, I think, isn't it? I think that's her third.
Yes,
yeah,
that
that's
is her
her third. Well, that'd be good if you can get her in a little more foul trouble, get her to set.
See, get down the floor like that and go in for the basket, and if she's still in the game, she's either going to let you go or foul.
Lily at the line, shooting 2. She makes the first.
I got a feeling the next time coming down the floor, she's just going to let you win. I think
she misses the second.
I think Jeff's telling him to go after her.
Yep. 36-17.
He looks over at Campbell and goes, let's do it.
Yep. Pass out number 25. Pass around number 12. She's dribbling inside. She gets it into Hale. Hale passes it off. Dukes. Three-pointer. 39-17. Again, another long, dangerous pass down the court to Lily.
Don't go down to the corner.
Ball goes out of bounds. Bad pass. Campbell couldn't handle it.
They're being double and triple teams, and she's dribbling down in the corner where that even helps the defense. It's like, get it out here.
39-17. 5:50 to go here, third quarter. Jones has it.
Shakir.
Gets it over to Shakir, yep. Back to Hale. Hale looking to drive. Gets rid of it. Three-pointer shot up. No good. Misses everything. Yep. But Purcell gets it down.
Come on.
Oh, he started to call. He put his hand up and then took it down.
I saw the hand go up, too. And
if she fell down, I think he did it because she just didn't.
Okay, pass inside.
Take it away.
And they're going to call the foul this time on number
Bree Davis.
40, Bree Davis.
It's her second, I think.
Yep.
He's saying press them. Press them.
I think he's just doing a man-to-man there. I don't think they're doing a trap out of it.
But, here's
why don't you trap out
my
of
philosophy is when a team presses you,
ball's thrown away.
That's right, because a lot of teams that press don't like to be
Davis
pressed.
has it, gets it to Campbell. Campbell bringing it down to Lily. Lily drives the baseline. This is a shot, though.
How many shots have we went and shot under the basket, hitting under the basket? Get it up on the glass, guys. Quit shooting under the rim.
But she just rushed it.
That's like the 5 or 6 time all the girls. We've had several under the basket.
All right, so we're picking up man at least here. Full court stolen.
Good takeaway.
They're going to call a jump ball.
Oh.
Goes back to East Clinton. Wow. Paige Lilly tied him up, and East Clinton will get the ball out underneath their own basket. They're getting beat by 22.
Threw it off her back and got the rebound.
Yep,
She threw it off her back, jumped in and grabbed the ball. Good play.
Paige Lilly gets the bucket. And Purcell back with the basketball. Number 11 has a turnaround on the baseline. No good. Lily there for the rebound. And Lily's pushing the ball up the court.
And the girl.
Yep. Durbin has it. 2-pointer. Got on the line.
And it is. She was over the line about 3 inches.
It's all right.
Whoa. Boy, if Campbell knew that ball was coming.
Two-pointer. Oh, wow, lots of elbows. I tell you what, East Clinton's picking up the intensity. I think they're getting away with a little bit of fouling, but they could have been getting away with it the whole game. 11 shot it up, Dukes, and gets her own rebound. We got a timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout. 39-21 right now.
So that's both teams are going to be down to 3 timeouts now, the rest of the game.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Bush Auto Place. They offer a full selection of service areas, including new vehicle sales, pre-owned vehicle sales, car loans and financing, certified service, and a full selection of Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, GM parts and accessories, and also they have now GM leasing. That's Bush Auto Place, 1850 Rombach Avenue, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. Their number is 937-556-4147.
Did you say Cadillac?
I said cataract.
Cataract.
Cadillac.
Also,
I had my cataract operation.
Also being sponsored by
Route 73 Homes.
Route 73 Homes.
Ryan Lawrence.
Ryan Lawrence.
Anything you need in modular homes, storage buildings.
And they give you the property free. Is that what you said, Charlie?
That's what Charlie said
If you
earlier.
pay enough for the house, I'm sure you would.
There you go. The house will be.
If you can show you in the property, see, that gives you a little equity.
Is that what that does?
Well, sure.
Okay.
If you own the property, I'll give it to you free.
Well,
The property.
I own the house and
You
the
already
property.
owned it.
I'm just going to charge you full retail for the house, but you can show the property in your name. You know, there's all kinds of tricks to the trade out there.
Is there?
More ways than one to skin a cat, guys.
Okay.
All right. I'm not saying Brian would do that, but he would do anything he could to help.
Three-pointer.
Oh, wow.
Swish. Shakir.
Yep. No, that's Hale.
Hale.
42-21, so they've doubled up on the Astros. Campbell has it on the right side. Trying to go to the baseline. And bad throw.
Oh.
That ball goes almost out of bounds.
No, we
and
saved it to them.
Yeah, the number 12, Cravens. She pushes the ball down the court.
And she likes to take it and go all the way. Shakir.
Yep, she goes to the
Oh! Good block by Davis, called for a foul, though.
Yep, Davis called for the foul, so going to the
third?
line.
That's her
Will
third.
be Shakir.
3:35 left in the third quarter. Was my dad's license plate number for 64 years.
3:35.
So Shakir, first one up. No good.
And Davis is coming out.
Yeah, she's got 3 fouls, so
Christian
back into
going
the
in.
game comes Christian. Shakir shoots the second one up.
And no good.
Good.
Missed them both.
Campbell has it, bringing the ball up court, gets by everyone. But she's got 2 or 3 on her. Hale coming out, number 25 coming in. Shimon Jones. 3:25 to go here. Get it to Campbell.
Durbin.
Nice.
Shots up, and it's good.
I didn't know
was
if you could
sweet.
see Durbin.
No, I couldn't. No, I had a black and white wall in front
That's
of me.
what I thought.
42-23.
Was it striped?
Shakir, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Drilling around the outside. 25 goes to the hole.
wow.
You know,
puts it up and in. Jamone Jones.
Clinton's losing, but if they'd have played with them the first quarter,
This would be a lot tighter
very
ball
close
game.
game.
Yeah.
Hey, that's right. Yeah, the first quarter is really what put it.
44-23. Lily driving to the right corner again. Not sure why.
Stepped out.
She steps out of bounds. I tell you what, I don't believe they call offensive fouls with pushing off anymore. I don't believe any referee does that.
What they tell us at the meetings and stuff is to watch extend. The arm when the arm goes straight, if the arm's here, they're not going to call it. And
Doesn't make any difference
you
to
know.
me because, I mean, yeah, I don't care where that arm's at. If you knock a person 2 or 3
I
foot
agree.
back, that should be a foul. Just my opinion.
Oh, I
See, like
agree.
she hooked her there. Ball goes out of bounds and it's going to stay with East Clinton down
Knocked
here.
loose, and
Good
she
defense.
kept trying to keep it up and knocked it out of bounds. Here comes, is that Kristen coming out? I didn't know she came out. Kristen's going back
Yeah.
in.
Kayla Hall going out. 44-23, East Clinton with the basketball, inbounding underneath their own basket. Get it out to Mackenzie Campbell, over to Durbin.
To me, once you get in that middle, go up with it and force them.
Campbell, three-pointer.
Got it.
It's in.
That's
So
good.
they're playing more loose now.
44-26.
Down 18. I think that's what they were behind it.
Well, right there it is.
Yeah, it was 18 at halftime.
Three-pointer,
So they played even.
number 11, no
So
good.
they won the second quarter by 2. They're
Gotta
playing
stay.
even with them the third quarter right now. So that first quarter, that's what did them in.
Yeah, well, they need to, they need to make a dent here in this quarter. They need to, get,
Well, they've got 2 minutes now to do that.
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, if they could get it to 44-30 or 44-32. Up. Number
Good
5.
block and called for a foul.
Body.
Fouls on 14.
Oh, she hit her on the head. Isn't that like intentional?
Mackenzie Campbell, team third.
Craven's getting ready to go back in for, or McCarran getting ready to go back in for East Clinton.
So at the line is number 5.
Shakir.
First shot. No
Here
good.
comes McCarran. Her brother plays for the boys team.
I thought the Purcell Marian coach said something about Mackenzie.
He did, just telling his player, the scouting report, she will shoot the 3. Ball's knocked away. Purcell's going to get it
it's over back. Yes, and we see, luckily the referees both see it.
Well, that'll go back to East Clinton.
No, here's where you're talking about 3 referees. That's his call, but he called it because he saw it. He's standing right there. He called it. He made the call. Good job.
I can tell you what you can do with those 3 referees.
Oh, wow, almost threw it away.
Peterman. Oh, does throw it away.
No.
Saved.
Keep it.
Lily, 3-pointer.
Oh! Yes, gets the love of the bounce.
That was a circus 3 there. 45-29.
Count it.
Shakir bringing the ball up, being guarded closely by Campbell and getting trapped now by Peterman.
We've won this quarter so far now by 2. We've won the second quarter by 2. We're winning this quarter by 2.
We need more.
If we could have won the first quarter by 2, we'd be all right.
Oh, yeah, you've been great shape.
Unfortunately, they won it by 20.
I know it.
Travel, okay.
Well, even if we lost the first quarter by 4, we'd be tied.
Or 10.
Well, Joe, we're getting some love.
Right, even 10.
We're getting some love right now. So let's
45-29.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's do it right here.
16. Let's make another dent into that.
Peterman bringing it up.
Oh, almost loses it.
Yep. Gets it back.
Bad pass. Tries to throw a long pass.
Nice pass by Dukes.
And misses it.
No good.
It's shot up and made in by
25. Jamone Jones puts in the follow. 47-29. Lily has it. Gets it back out to Peterman. Peterman driving around the right side.
Oh, off her leg.
Almost loses it. Ball's on the floor. Does lose it. And Shakir is off to the races. She dips it off at the last second. Number 12. And that's Craven.
That's 4 points. It's boom, boom off bad unforced turnovers.
49-29.
Yep, 20-point lead.
Hayes Lily driving.
Fouled.
She gets the foul on number 11. Kaya Dukes.
That's a foul on her.
So going to the line is Lily to shoot 2.
Like my John.
Is that her third?
Yeah.
Her third foul.
Well, we got 2 girls in the game on them with 3 fouls.
Yep.
We need to attack them.
First shot's up and good by Lily. She does shoot a flat ball up there.
She does.
She's got 9. 49-30.
19. That means we've lost this quarter by 1 so far.
No good, but rebounded by East Clinton.
By Talbert. Tries to get rid
throws
of
the ball away. Shakir has it, bringing the ball up. Throws it way down court. Shot up, 3-pointer, no good.
Air ball. Here comes
17
Lily,
seconds.
bringing the ball down quickly. She's out of control.
What are they calling?
Called her for pushing off, which she did. She went down and did what Charlie said. She went like that, and they called the offensive push off. She came over and says, "Take me out." Well,
that's right.
That time,
it's better.
You're better to take her out and let her calm down than to leave her out there and say, "No."
Well, you only got 13 seconds left.
Yeah,
this
you don't want her to foul someone just out of desperation.
And with their feeling like they're getting
the ball
pushed,
up.
so she did back what she thought was happening to her and got a foul call.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. 1 second.
3.3 seconds and gets a foul.
Campbell.
Know the clock, guys. You've got her 4 feet from the over and back. Do not go into her 4 feet over and back with the clock running out.
And that's her third. That's Campbell's third. .3 seconds.
And She did what she was supposed to do.
Yep, no good on the shot. So after 3 quarters of play, it's 49 Purcell, 30 East Clinton.
That basket wouldn't have counted because she grabbed it. With .3, the only thing that can go in is a tip.
17 to 16 that quarter.
So
you know what? You take out the first, take out that first quarter completely.
Right.
It's Purcell Marian 27, East Clinton 28.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And like you said, let's say they won it by 10.
Yeah.
Now it would be at 10 points to Purcell Marian. They're 37
they'd
to
be
20.
Up 9.
Be up 9.
Yeah.
And then 9, you're saying, hey, guys, we're in this game.
Yep. I agree.
Once again, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight's game, the East Clinton Astros, being sponsored by Bush Auto Place and also Route 73 Homes here in Wilmington, Ohio. Both sponsors of East Clinton Astros girls tournament basketball on CampusNation.com, the sports animal, and also WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio.
And Brian Lawrence is the East Clinton graduate.
Yes, he is. Yes.
As well as
It just about went.
Yeah, Moa is, and Moa sitting next to Moa.
Are you an East Clinton graduate, Charlie?
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew that.
1982.
Only 10 years behind me.
All right. Last quarter, last 8 minutes of this
Well,
game.
if nothing else, win this quarter. Go down. If you're going to go down winning, playing strong.
Take
Good
it away.
steal by Lacey. Stripped her. Gets the ball.
Down
Nice
to
pass.
Lily, but it's knocked out of bounds by Purcell Marian.
Gonna stay with
play-by-play there, but
that's normal.
I was just
Lily,
I was doing it
Right.
earlier. I was doing play-by-play earlier.
Lily gets the ball out. She gets it back real quick, and they're double teaming her. Gets it over to Peterman. Now Peterman dribbling around, gets it over to Lily. Tries to get right baseline. No good.
Short
Just
again.
too many trees around there for her to do anything.
I think they're forcing it up too much, especially under the
They
basket.
are putting a pressure on them.
Well,
And almost knocked that
Hale
loose.
gets the ball up. No good. Jump ball. We're going to call a jump
it's
ball.
going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball, and it's going to go back to East Clinton. Now, one thing, if I'm East Clinton's coach right now, which I'm not a basketball coach, I coached 7th grade for 1 year, but I would just be telling, hey, we got to concentrate on the three. Three-pointers might get us back in this game.
Right.
Yeah,
They got three-point shooters. They got some shooters.
Get the open threes. Don't worry about driving it underneath. And
I agree.
But most coaches, she's getting fouled. Most coaches, and they've been brought up this way, is don't worry about the 3 or 4. Get a basket. Let's get get the high percentage basket. We're better off coming in with baskets than a 3 here, 5 misses, a 3 here, 5 misses, a 3 here. That's what they've been brought up, and I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, but when you're down 19 and you got 8 minutes to play, you got to get back in it.
Well, and again,
the
open
thing
shot when
is,
it's there.
there's
Get the
probably
open
not
layup when it's
much
there.
difference in the percentage 3-pointers to 2-pointers tonight. To be honest with you,
Well, tonight maybe
because
not.
that first half, that first quarter, I mean, gee, many Christmas.
On a normal year, on normal teams, the average is about 10 to 15% difference in.
But tonight, I don't think it is.
And not with Wilmington high school boys sometimes.
Right, that's what I mean. Well, it's 49-30. East Clinton basketball. East Clinton's actually, take away the first quarter, they would be ahead for the last 2 quarters.
They won the second quarter by 2. They're losing the third quarter by 1. That's how close this game is the second 2 quarters.
I just think lack of confidence, and I think they felt like they're a little intimidated coming out.
And the other team came out in a full court press and all over them, and it just...
Peterman with the ball. Get underneath the Durbin. Durbin puts it up. No good.
Back up.
Rebounded by Campbell.
Yeah,
no
we're
good.
going to get that call on 12 on Cravens. Same thing she did a while ago when she got the jump ball and got away with it. This time she knocks it loose.
So East Clinton with the basketball. Lily has it out here on the right wing. Gets it over to Peterman at the top. She dribbles to the right side. Lily has it. Purcell Marian's kind of sitting back and letting them take her time.
Well, I think
time is on their side right now.
Yeah, if you want to do that, let you do it. Plus, they're resting. You know, if you're tired, you sit back in like this.
Campbell Lily, 3-pointer.
Oh,
short.
No good. Short. No follow on the shot, and it's rebounded by Hale. Hale brings the ball down. Or not Hale, excuse me. That's number 11.
That's
Dukes.
You got it, Cowboy.
Now, if you're Purcell, do you just play keep away here for a little while? You're up 19, or is it too early to do that?
I would say it's a little early, but if you can take time off the clock each time you come down.
Right.
Not a lot, but.
Dukes has it. Over to Hale.
Oh,
bad pass. Yeah, Campbell gets the steal. Gets it over to Lily. Lily tries to get to the basket. They're going to call.
Oh!
Terrible call.
Oh, my gosh.
Terrible
I can't believe that call.
That's going to go back to Purcell Marian. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking there. Wow. Okay, well, Dukes has the ball for Purcell. She's bringing it up hard, being guarded by Durbin.
She got her hands offensive push off there.
They do that all night, Joe. That's what I said at halftime. They've been doing that, all night long.
Did she extend her arm?
Yes, she did. She's extending it, push.
I actually listened to what you say, Joe.
Good one, Rick. And now they're going to call the foul on Lily, which she is grabbing at her.
How about when they push off?
That is her fourth, right?
No, I think that's only Lily's second or third. I guess they're having a little word between Lily and number 12. I guess they're talking a little trash out there. I don't know.
A little chippiness going on there. They didn't actually post.
Well, Lily didn't act like she was saying anything to her.
She smiled when she walked away.
Yeah.
And so was 12. 12 was smiling. So
they didn't say how many fouls.
Talking about Facebook or something.
They didn't say how many fouls Lily had. There it is, 2. Dukes with the ball out on top.
Foul.
Going to be on Durbin.
Yeah, on Durbin. So now we're 1-1.
Right.
I think that's what he was trying to get to. If you're going to foul, you need to put a bench player in to foul. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to foul your starters.
First shot's up and in.
Cavaliers have hit the half-century mark. 50-30, 20-point lead for Purcell Marian.
Well, I was going to say, I hope they walk right up there to
50-30. 51-30. Purcell's back.
Eastland's down 3 points.
They're still trapping up there on the top. 3-pointer, Peterman. There's a long ball. Durbin with the rebound.
And she fouled.
Good.
Did a good job. See, that's what they needed to do the first quarter, but they just kept throwing it out. Nobody took it to them.
All right.
Well, they had a lot of good shots the first quarter. They just couldn't make it.
Early in the game, though, right there, when they got the ball like there, she'd grab that and just throw it back
Sometimes they did that, but a lot of times they put it back up. But they just couldn't hit. They're too far underneath. 51-32. The shot's up. 51-33.
44 coming back in for East Clinton. That's Hall, Kayla Hall. Came in for Bree Davis. Bree's been giving it all on the floor.
So Purcell gets it in, no problem. She's going to go the way, and there's going to be a foul on. That's going to be on Lily.
I think it's Lily, yeah. That's now her third.
That's her third. So going the line is number 12, Cravens. Santia Cravens.
Well, like you said, with East Clinton shooting, if they'd have made the threes they had shot, they could be like 42 right now, 42-52 back in this game. But they haven't hit the threes they've shot.
Second one's up. She made them both. I tell you what, those shots were so good they almost didn't hit a net.
I know.
Campbell the other way.
Wide open.
Durbin puts the shot up, and that's good.
Durbin's had a decent game today.
53-35. Campbell playing good defense. Oh, and the foul.
That's her fourth? Yeah.
Yep.
Tonight's Astro Action being brought to you by Route 73 Homes, 4629 State Route 73 South in Wilmington. Their number is 937-725-6213. 32 years of award-winning experience in the sales, installation, and service of manufactured and modular homes.
Shakir at the line, shooting 2.
Telling Lacey you had the double team right there and left.
They're shooting 1-1.
Campbell,
She misses it.
Yeah.
But
They
Hale
got the
with the rebound. They gives it back to Shakir.
Well, there's a foul.
Foul on Lily, and that'll
gonna
be
be
4 on her.
So we got 2 girls now with 4. So we're going to get ready for some new names coming in here in a minute.
4 minutes, 32 or 37 seconds remaining in this game.
Glad you can read clock.
Yeah.
He struggled. with that, but he
Shakir,
did it.
first one, is good. And we're shooting 2 all the way now because we're double bonus.
Here comes Christian back in. Sierra Christian and Bree Davis came back in for Durbin and Campbell both, who both have 4 fouls.
54-35.
Oh, back up to that
makes the
20-point lead.
Yep, 55-35.
It's been a 20-point lead really for 3 quarters.
Well, that's that first quarter lead, yeah.
Yep.
I take it back. I don't think Durbin has the 4. It's
3-pointer, no good. East Clinton gets a rebound, though, Lily.
They're looking for threes now, it looks like. Oh, travel.
Travel on Caitlin Talbot.
I couldn't see it. I mean, I didn't say she didn't do it. I'm just saying
She traveled. She traveled.
Yeah, I was blocked, so I didn't. Here comes Campbell back in. Telling Campbell to come back in. Don't worry about your 4 fouls. Just go for it.
Just play basketball. Purcell with the basketball.
Yeah, with 4 minutes to go, you can't play.
Who are the seniors on this team?
There's only one senior on Purcell, I think.
No, I mean on
East
East
Clinton. We got several. Paige Lilly, Sierra Christian, Kayla Hall, Bree Davis are all seniors.
All right.
21, 42, 44.
So they got a good solid nucleus coming back
Yeah,
next
they
year.
do have a very good nucleus coming back. They're losing 2 big girls, Sierra Christian and Bree Davis, both going out.
Yeah.
And that's the 2 that's in under the basket right now. So you're taking 2 big girls out.
Shakir makes the first one, 56-35.
So you're saying next year you're playing for the Astros,
Yes.
Joe?
Don't put me in,
3:58.
play the big person.
Second one good.
Rips them both. Does Shakir. Lily brings it down, gets it over to Davis. Davis moves right side over to Christian. Christian shoots the shot up.
Short.
That thing was bringing rain,
Oh,
baby.
well, it was.
But that ball is no good, and Purcell gets the rebound, and Shakir just bringing the ball up slowly. The fat lady is starting to sing, fellas.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been singing for a while, but she's really starting to get warmed up. I can hear her in the background. Out the hall. Hale, excuse me. 57-35.
Oh, foul.
Bree,
Foul on Davis. Is that her
I thought that was her
Fifth?
fifth.
no,
fourth or fifth?
her 4th. No, they only had 2 girls with 4.
Okay.
Lily and Campbell. Now they got Davis with 4.
57-35.
So 3 of the 5 have 4 fouls on them.
First shot is up and good by number 25, Jamone Jones. Second one is up and good as well. 59-35 now. Lily has a basketball. Got over to Christian.
Ooh, there was
Kick.
Wide left, no good, field goal.
Yep, no good on that one. Lily to bring the ball inbounds. Gets it over to number 44, Hall. Back to Lily. And
lost
she
it.
throws it out of bounds. Bree Davis couldn't handle the pass, and
Bree was breaking low, and she threw it high, and the 2 didn't meet.
yep. Shakir, Tupac bringing it up now. Tupac.
No, I'm not going there.
I'm just kidding.
2:46 remaining in the game.
Yes, and East Clinton's playing man-to-man, but kind of called the dogs off a little bit, looks like.
He's
Purcell.
Getting ready for some new people.
Yep.
Well, these are all
returning players that's been in the game.
He's gave him instructions.
Christian tried to foul, and they didn't call it. Then she called fouls again on purpose. She was like frustrated because they didn't call the foul the first time on her. 59-35. Hale going to the line. Shoot 2. GCL Player of the Year here, folks. She makes the first one.
Paige Zillig going out of the spring, and the seniors out now. They're coming out of the game.
Little bit of emotion there.
60-35.
And the 4 girls that just went out were the 4 seniors.
She makes a pair of them, 61-35.
Brought them out to get them a little standing ovation, and they really didn't get. They got a little bit of a clap.
East Clinton with the basketball. She's moving the ball around the outside. Peterman has it. Got over on the left wing now.
Durbin.
Campbell, three-pointer, no good.
Oh, she just traveled. She came down these 2 feet and then stepped over with that one.
Shakir, they don't care right now. They're just trying to get it over with. 2 minutes to go here. Did you ever get that way in games, Joe, where it's the end, as long you just kind of let some stuff slide?
You try not
Be honest. To. Be honest, Joe. Did you ever do that?
I'm just saying,
be honest,
try not to.
Be honest. Did you ever do that?
I tried not
Pass
to.
them. So in other words, you're saying, yes, you did. All right.
He just doesn't want
Number 5 puts it up. Shakir.
Never on purpose.
Oh, what do you got, a foul? Or timeout?
Timeout just for changes, I think.
He's going to put in some players.
Maybe bring some seniors.
I think he's just putting a whole new 30-second timeout.
Jeff was waiting to see if he put his bench in, Jeff was going to put his bench in. But Jeff wasn't putting the young girls in until he put his young girls in. Beaner. Beaner. All right.
Be glad she hit your hand.
They
hit you in the chin or something.
They know me.
Yeah, that's why they would hit you in the chin.
That's right.
A minute 40 left in this game. 63-35. The Cavaliers over the Astros.
We got Riley Luttrell in. We've got Karina Bowman in.
We got Boggs in. Boggs.
Alexis Rolfe.
That's Rolfe right there.
We got Gracie Boggs. Shot up, number 23. No good. Ball. They're going to have a jump ball.
Beaner ran in. Girl came down with the ball. Ran in, got the jump ball. Good hustle, Beaner.
Now that Rolfe is not related to anyone that we know, is it?
Well, related to a lot of Rolfes at East Clinton.
Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All related to each other.
Yeah. Are they related to Bill Mahanes?
Oh,
probably.
Who knows?
I guarantee there's at least one out here that is.
If not, he'll claim it.
Three-pointer. Oh, no good. Ball's on the floor
side,
again.
It looked like a good shot for a second.
Oh, they're trying to throw it away. Number 11 saves it. Kaya Dukes, she's still in the game. It's Kaya Dukes and a bunch of subs right now for Purcell.
We're under a minute.
Number 3 with the basketball.
No, taken.
Stolen.
And we did say that Jeff's going to stop by after the game.
All right. He said go to the locker room, talk to the seniors, and
shot up by Gracie Boggs. No
come
good.
back out. So we'll kill some time.
All right. So we want to remind everybody that's listening on our broadcast that we will be hanging in here.
I'll let you handle that. I'll head to the balcony.
You always bail on me on that.
Well, you like doing that. That's kind of the trade-off for doing play-by-play.
You're right.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Fair and balanced.
Oh, Ross, nice deal, but she goes down hard.
On
She's
her
hurt.
hand.
Yeah.
Yep, she come down hard on her hand. Carrie Terrell out there to check her out. Wilmington's trainer was looking at running out there too, but East Clinton brought their own tonight. Yeah, she come right down on her right hand there.
Well, she's got to come out and left. Jeff calls a timeout. He's going to put a girl in. Lexi's going in.
Yeah, she went down that hard.
Yeah, it was hard. All right, Purcell Marian will have the ball, side court.
Gracie McCarron came in.
Oh,
almost taken away.
Yeah, almost taken away. See, there's a push there.
Yeah,
There's an elbow there. They don't call.
No.
It's 12 seconds left, too. That's probably why.
But he never called the whole game,
yeah, they haven't
except it was
called
the
the
red
whole game.
team.
They're just killing the clock.
Well, I would too. It's over. 63-35 is your final here. Purcell Marian lived up to what they were booked as, a number 4 seed.
Good job, guys. Good hustle. Good job, Bree.
So 14-5, fourth quarter there. 63-35. And Purcell Marian will now go to Springfield to play their next competitors. And, you know, one thing that's always kind of fun to follow is they beat East Clinton. So it'll be interesting to see how far they go, you know?
Yeah.
You know, because they are pretty loaded, it looks like.
Yeah.
And, you know, they handled East Clinton pretty good the first and fourth quarter, but East Clinton played with them the second and third quarter.
Well, and again, if East Clinton hadn't dug the hole the fourth quarter, they
right.
may
well,
have
in the first quarter, yeah.
Well, I'm saying the first quarter, hadn't dug the hole the fourth quarter, they might have been able to stay with them better. They just started fouling on purpose and, you know behind so far.
East Clinton was actually up 1 between the second and third quarter, but the last quarter they got beat 14-5. Right. So they would have been beat by still at least 7, even if they played even with them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if it was close.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What I'm saying is if it was close going into the fourth quarter, they're only 6 points down.
Right.
They're going to play a whole different ballgame.
Oh, yeah.
They just start fouling on purpose.
Too.
Yeah, but they just start fouling on purpose and putting Purcell on the line. They wouldn't have had to do that if it was a closer game.
But Purcell's also going to play a little.
Oh, yeah.
A little different, too.
But you can't say, okay, they still would have lost the fourth quarter by 10 points. We don't know.
Well,
it would have been a whole different game.
You keep talking and talk to our people at home. Maybe give them a little update on this game that's getting ready to happen. And
see who we got. We got Country Day, Cincinnati Country Day versus Madeira. I've done both these teams volleyball. Again, all the teams are here at this tournament. I do volleyball, do referee them. Purcell Marian, Country Day, Madeira. So 19 minutes before the next game starts, we're going to kill some time until Jeff comes back out. I know a couple of East Clinton girls, you know, when you're a senior and you go down like this, nothing, you know, you want to go down fighting hard. You don't like to be embarrassed by a big score. And especially when they had a very good team. But they didn't come out playing East Clinton basketball. They came out playing scared, and that's not East Clinton style. And then they got a hole, then they came back and started fighting back, playing East Clinton style. And then when they started playing East Clinton style of basketball, they played even with the other team and played well with them. And it's hard to tell girls or boys when they're young. Don't worry about it. Just play your regular game. It's easy to say, hard to do sometimes. Here comes Rick back. Oh, says Charlie.
Don't bring my coat in.
Yeah, remember you put it somewhere. Maybe you didn't. I thought you handed it to me. No, it was my coat you handed. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe you didn't.
Mess up?
Oh, there.
Did I mess up?
Yeah, you did. Bad.
Thank you, Joe.
Dean, you messed up really, really bad.
I think that's a Charlie.
But Charlie covered you.
Thank you, Charlie.
He CYA'd you, buddy.
I'm going to rescue you.
So, again, we're just killing a little time, killing a little airtime, waiting for Jeff to get out. We'll talk about tonight's game. We'll talk about, basically, we're going to talk about East Clinton's season this year. briefly talk about today's game, and then we'll talk about what kind of season they had, the 4 seniors. Give them a little bit of talk as they go out for the year.
Once again, thanking our sponsors, Bush Auto Place and Route 73 Homes. We appreciate their sponsorship of East Clinton Astros girls tournament basketball.
Ryan Lawrence.
And we're just waiting for Jeff to talk with the team, and then he'll be back out to talk with us briefly after this this discussion in the locker room.
While you guys are going to your game tomorrow night, I'll be bowling with my bowling team. We're having a little end-of-season fun bowling. We're going to have a little food and 9-pin, no tap, so that you can get a good score, hopefully, even though, and make it a little fun evening. When that 5-pin doesn't fall and you're upset, you get a strike for it. So, have a little fun tomorrow night, end our season. Both our bowling team this year, both boys and girls, won 3 games for the whole year. But for being a team that's never bowled before, bringing bowlers in who have never bowled before, and the first couple months just basically teaching them about bowling and stuff, and then finally the last month getting to see the results of that, and they start bowling very well. East Clinton had so next year we go, hopefully. Hopefully, they probably got all 4 being used. Yeah, you can't walk into the girls there, Charlie. I do that too. When the girls play here at Wilmington High School and I got to go to the bathroom, I go to the boys' locker room because the girls are on the other side. But being tournament, when they got teams coming in, the first 2 teams are in 1-2 locker rooms. The new teams coming in don't go into the same locker rooms. They take up the boys on the other side, and so now you got 4 girls in all the locker rooms. Here comes Coach Jeff Currycraft. Stop and talk to the Madeira coach. Jeff.
Hey, how you doing, Jeff?
How you doing? They fought hard. I tell you what, the first quarter, and as well as you know, the first quarter doomed them. And I said before the game when it started, I said, do not build yourself a hole you can't get out of. Second quarter, you guys actually won. The third quarter, you were right there with them. So you played 2 quarters with this team. The fourth quarter you lost, but you lost because you still have to try to dig out of that first quarter problem. If you'd have played with them the first quarter, let's say lost it by 6 points the first quarter. Now you beat them by 2, so you're only down 4. Now you go into the third quarter, you're playing pretty much even. Now you're going into the fourth quarter down 6-8 points, whole different ballgame.
Yeah, our goal at halftime was to try to get the thing cut in half and get it down to 9 or 10. And we were making a cut down,
right? And
then we had like 3 or 4 bad possessions in a row, and it blew up in our face. And against them, they're making you play at a pace. We tried to simulate it, but we don't have 5'9", 5'10" girls, long-armed and athletic as they are. I mean, they do some really good stuff as a team.
And when you make a mistake, they make you pay for it quick. Yeah, that's the thing. Against teams you played earlier, your girls might have made a mistake here or there and came out of it.
Right.
With this team, it's not going to happen.
They're a nice team. They're number 4 seed for the right reason. They're one of the top teams in Cincinnati, and it showed us where we are and where we need to get the program at in this summer. We got to get back in the weight room, and we got to become better shooters. We got to become stronger with the ball, and this would be the first summer I really had with them. Being a late hire last year, we didn't get a chance to talk to all the kids like we wanted to because it's hard the last day of school. So this year, I became, I know the kids a little bit better.
Right.
We got to get our youth program going from the kindergarten to the 6th grade up, and then work with our junior high program. But we've got some talent down in the junior high level, and we got a freshman class coming in, that can help us.
Right.
But they have to be willing to work hard.
Well, one thing about East Clinton the last several years, and one thing I've said when East Clinton people are, we got to lose it. When you look out in the floor, if you looked up at East Clinton on the wall of the seniors, none of them were ever holding a basketball. They were holding a softball or holding something else. So technically, you didn't have basketball players out there playing. You had girls that were volleyball players, softball players that also they were athletes, so they played basketball. you're now getting girls that are basketball players.
Yeah.
And I think they've got the right coach for the girls that's got it. And I'm not taking away the coach that was there before. He was a good coach. He just didn't have the ball players to work with.
Right.
And but I think you're the type of coach that's going to bring out the best in all those girls. I really mean that.
We appreciate that. You know, we came a long way. This senior class had won a total of 14 games their first 3 years. And they're going to close out their senior year 15-9. So they won one more
in 1 year. But again, also they've had two things: a good coach and good girls around them. More ball players coming into the program with them that are ball players. And when you mix the two together, you end up with a good result. Tonight, from the sidelines, from here, stars of the game. Really, all the girls played very well at times. I give a big thank to Bree Davis and, of course, Durbin. I think those two played very well.
I'll tell you, Durbin, she gutted it out last game, had a sprained ankle, and, you know, we took a day off, and then she never missed practice time. It's black and blue. She went out and bought a brace, laced it up, and she's a tough kid.
Right.
You know. If she could put on another 10 pounds, you know, but there's one that's just a phenomenal athlete. I mean, she's a volleyball player.
Very good volleyball player.
And then, you know, they're going to pick up the glove tomorrow and play softball.
Yeah, you got two girls that like to play all sports, and they're good in those other sports.
Yeah, in a small school like East Clinton,
you've got to.
You have to share your athletes so you can be competitive in all of them. And it's like from the school I came from, you know, Jamestown, Greenview, everybody was playing 2 or 3, you know, sports, and
if you had some of your better players concentrating on just one sport, you really killed another sport, you know, taking them out of the program.
You know, and I thought Campbell handled the ball well.
Really, she did, and put into positions she was probably not had to do all year.
And, you know, in the third quarter, we did what we were supposed to do. If they come out and double team, we were supposed to have twins at the elbows. Lacey was supposed to come out, and Durbin was supposed to dive, and we had Paige here. And, you know, Durbin does, you know, we get the ball, get to Durbin. We just didn't have the patience early in the game because they came out and just punched us in the mouth.
They did. And usually your girls punch back. I mean, your girls are not timid girls.
Yeah.
I mean, I've refereed these girls since they were in the 3rd and 4th grade, and, you know, they're not timid girls. But they came out. Well, several times in the first quarter, they threw the ball. They get a ball under the basket, and I'm saying, go up, and they pass the ball back out. Now, the 3rd and 4th quarter, they're taking that ball back up. They're getting fouled. They're putting it in, either letting them shoot it or they're getting a foul.
Right.
But in the first quarter, we were playing, you know, very timid, very tight, because when we did get a layup, we shot it under the basket, short, and all of a sudden, they opened up. And when they opened up, they played with this team.
Let's just be real honest. 18 years, I think, has been since East Clinton's even won a sectional game. You don't have the experience of when you were growing up of sitting in the stands,
watching,
saying, I want to be there and I want to win a sectional championship, or, you know. And, you know, tonight was a district semis, so, you know, we did win a sectional championship. You know, when you look at the bracket, everybody has always said, you know, you win this game, it's a sectional championship. But when you really look at the big bracket, the game we played last time was for the sectional.
Right.
So this is the district semis. And the kids, you know, I want to say something about my 4 seniors. You know, Sierra Christian, you know, she's been, you know, she hasn't scored as much as we wanted her to here at the end of the season. But she really had some big games during the season. And
well, what I know of her, she's a good defensive player, and that's what I think. A lot of times she goes to games, she goes in for defensive purposes a lot, but she can score.
Yeah, she can score, and that's what we really wanted out of her. You know, the defensive player is Kayla Hall. Hall, you know, she can guard 1 through 5, and she got stuck on 1 through 5 tonight. And I tell you, she's a really, really good athlete, you know. But, you know, she's a volleyball player, and now she's getting ready to go into softball.
Right.
And then, you know, you had Bree Davis. I'll tell you, Bree is one of the hardest workers I've ever had. She was with me in every open gym. She missed one open gym the whole summer.
Wow.
And she's calling me and wanting to schedule more, you know.
Bree Davis, of course, I graduated with her mom. I've known her dad I refereed her dad, many times, fouled him out of many games. And her dad was, with me when I was refereeing her earlier, and it's like, we got to get this girl tough. Because, when she was a 4th, 5th grader, she's like very timid, playing. To see her grow from that timid girl playing ball to the girl she is now, like, get out of my face, boom, go take it to the basket hard. She has just grew up so much on the basketball court. It's great to see her become the ball players. And again, that's what I like to say. You hate saying, well, that's a pretty good girl ball. She plays for a girl. She plays pretty good basketball. These girls aren't that. Bree Davis is a ball player. Campbell's a ball player. These girls you got out there are ball. Durbin's a ball player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bree's going to be going on to Southern State and playing, so I think she'll be a better college player than she was high school. She loves the game. She'll continue to work. I know she'll probably be at my open gyms all summer. She just loves the gym. But all year long we've, Paige Lilly.
Yes.
First team all league. She was, averaged 12 points a game. She's, one of the nominees for the district. And, we don't know how that's came out yet. But the other thing is, she hasn't played her last game. She'll be playing in a senior District 16 All-Star game. I think it's like March 21st, 23rd. But we'll be posting more on that. But she has been a really great player for her this year.
They just did a good job of taking her out of the game tonight.
Oh yeah.
They just were on her. They knew she could shoot, so they were on her. So if she didn't get a shoot a lot early, and then when she did, it was more of a forced shot, trying to get it up before they got to her. And then she tried to drive it a few times, but then those girls are big. And,
I couldn't call enough timeouts in the first quarter.
Oh, I know.
Trying to get it, because you don't want to burn them all.
Yeah, you hit her two pretty quick.
Yeah.
But luckily, they were able to settle down a little bit after that, where you went into the fourth quarter still with 3 timeouts, I think. So.
A team like Purcell Marian, they don't let you run your offense. Yeah. And we tried to run some stuff, and they were just like
they were playing your girls 4 feet outside the 3-point line. Most of the teams you played this year, they're going to sit back at the 3 and inside the 3. Yeah. These girls played your girls hard and tough anywhere they were on the floor.
Yeah. We at East Clinton and the community really appreciate all you guys do as far as all the coverage. Girls basketball, even though I had a daughter that played and stuff, I've always been a big proponent of high school sports for women, and I always want to make sure they get a fair shake. And you guys have really stepped up to the plate.
Same thing. Yeah.
Early on, they never got radio coverage. You barely got newspaper coverage, and we appreciate you guys and the News Journal just coming out and giving us coverage and across the county. Wilmington had a great year in girls, and now all the girls teams are knocked out. I was hoping to get to that Springfield game, and that next game is Versailles.
Yeah, they're a tough team.
I scouted them early.
They've been tough for years.
I scouted them early this week, and they have a ton of talent. So, good luck to.
One thing I wanted to end the talk with tonight was not so much as also ending about this game, but to remind people, you guys had a very good season this year.
Yeah, Joe.
Who were some of your better opponents you played? And some of your big wins throughout the year?
Gamble Montessori was a really big win for us.
Another team I do
Seven Hills was a nice win for us.
Another team I do volleyball for. Yeah, that was a good game last week. When I came in, because I'd refereed a game, I came in the third quarter, about a minute and a half into the third quarter, and it was like a 5-point game. And you guys just kept running them, and they finally got tired. And you scored 25 or 26 points to their 10 right at the end. So I made a big win.
But we finished third in the league, and we've got Williamsburg left.
You have a good nucleus coming back.
Yeah, Williamsburg has a really good nucleus coming back too.
That's the thing you don't like.
I went and watched them last night. Play Gamble, and they ended up winning by 4. And then I think, if I read the newspaper correctly today, that Goshen got Bethel Tate. And Bethel Tate had only lost twice this year, and that was to Williamsburg.
Wow.
So, Blanchester was.
Who's your big girl coming in? Because you had 2 big girls going out.
Well, looking at next year, you got Raleigh Luttrell.
Yeah, right, young girl.
Gracie McCarron's going to have to play down in the low spot for us. Talbot's going to have to play. We're going to be very small. To be real honest with you.
But you can be small. I mean, literally, when I played for East Clinton, I'm 6'2", and I was playing forward. So our center many times was, 6 foot, 5'11", and sometimes you're forced to play that way.
I think we'll probably, do some different things next year. We'll probably, pressure the ball a lot more because we're going to be smaller. We got Katrina Bowman and Alexis coming off the reserve team. And
you do have some good girls coming into the
I'll
program.
tell you,
for the next few years, you got some, because you got some 5th and 6th rate teams that are winning their leagues and stuff. And if those girls come in playing basketball, and again, you may only have 2 or 3 of that whole group still play with the sport as they get up there.
I'll tell you one to watch, and if she gets in the gym this summer, she can really help is Gracie Boggs.
Yes.
Very long, very athletic.
She's
got good stalks.
She's got some. The Boggs family's played some good basketball. Her aunt was a very good basketball player.
We got Miranda Beaner back.
Right.
She's a hustler. She's a hustler, and she may have to play more than the 2 and the 3 spot next year. But it is what it is. But we appreciate you, Joe and Rick.
I appreciate your taking the time after the loss to come out and talk to us. We do appreciate that.
Yeah, that locker room. I've coached for a lot of years, and that senior last game, I'm pretty emotional. I usually get in your butt or something like that, but I got a big heart, and I really
used to work together.
I really, appreciate everything they did.
Well, we thank you again, Jeff Craycraft, coach of East Clinton basketball, girls basketball team.
Thanks, Rick.
And giving it back to Rick. We're going to close out tonight, and they're getting ready to play the next game, so we're going to be getting out of here. But we do appreciate Jeff Craycraft coming in. We appreciate our 2 sponsors that we had tonight.